to this thing. Bam, bam, bam. Ashley says she's turning it on for me, so let's see if it actually worked. Let's go to my channel. Alright, she says I'm good. There we go. I'm back. Alright, good. It might be a little dark because I have it on 60 frames a second on my camera, but it's alright. I'm going to just pack up now anyway. I got to go get the car. Ooh, this should be off. My bad. But yeah, I'm back. I landed safely. I just want to let you guys know everything went well, so nobody worries about me when I say I'm landing and then don't come back. Turn this light off. And then I got to go get the car because I landed all the way over here. Again, look at that moon coming up out from behind that. That looks amazing. It looks fake. It really does. It looks fake. From my point of view. I know you guys got kind of like this wide angle view. Probably doesn't look great. Let's see. Worries about me when I say I'm landing and then don't. So nobody worries about me when I say I'm landing. We're still back there. Boston Mike, what's up? Let's see if we can see this. I'm just going to keep my head up here and look at my phone. Ah, no, it looks like a little dot. Yeah, well, I guess I'll enjoy it for you. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Like I said, I worked super hard to try to get all this stuff to work right. I don't mean the streaming gear, because I already know how the streaming gear works, you know, but like trying to get that and learning how to fly to be able to stream up there and like all this shit's a lot, you know, especially to like try to do it safely. I have to make sure like nothing's going to fall off of me, nothing's going to come unplugged, like all that kind of shit. So it worked out though. I'm getting better at it. Oh, you're getting repeat audio? What about now? That was just because I was running the stream. I had my YouTube on. That's why you were getting repeat audio. But I paused it, so it should stop. Oh man, how far? I'm all the way over there by the pond. But I have to land here because of a couple of reasons. This was the opening where the wind was coming through, so it wasn't as bumpy if I tried to land anywhere near over there. Because over there, I have all these rows of trees and this hill, and the wind's kind of bumpy over there. Even coming in, it was bumpy, which I recorded, so you guys will see it when I post it live. Well, post it on my channel, not live. As I was coming down here, the wind was like basically trying to push me towards the pole. So what I do is I usually come up above the trees, and then it's like I'm trying to land on the cows. But when I come up here at the end of the trees where I know I'll pass the pole, I just let it up and I just let it basically fly itself. And then what happens is it turns me with the wind coming in from this direction. So then I came up the little hill here, and I had to do a couple corrections because it kept turning me towards the pole, so I had to turn. And usually when I'm turning kind of low like that, I kind of freak out and pull too hard, and next thing you know, I kind of hit the ground a little harder than I want, and like don't land on my feet because I'm coming in sideways. So this time, I did it really slowly and corrected with my other hand. And then when I just waited till like the last moment and just flared really hard. And I was able to land on my feet, and I kept running this time. But the wing didn't, I don't think it really went behind me. I'll have to watch back the video later. Basically, I just kept running like you're supposed to. Because when you land, you're not supposed to just land and stop. You're supposed to keep going so your wing doesn't just fall on the ground in front of you, and it'll give you enough time to turn around, pull the brakes, and have it come down in front. So basically that's what I was trying to do. And I think I got most of it, except for the little final part where I had to pull enough brake to get the wing behind me and then turn around. So what I did was I turned without getting the wing behind me first, so it just went down, but I'll watch the replay later. Anyway, I'm just kind of babbling now because I'm walking all the way over there to get the van, so I don't have to carry all that gear all the way back. You're going to film? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out and monitoring the stream. John, what's up? How are you? I saw you came by the stream at the tail end there. I was asking if you were on stream earlier when I first started it, but I guess maybe you didn't get the notification or you were busy, but I'm glad that you came by. Earlier, I was showing a lot of the stuff that I do, like for setup with the wing and like around when I feel comfortable to take off and everything. And I was hoping you were on because I was going to show you some of the things that you're probably going to have questions about later. And, you know, not like trying to teach or anything, because I still don't know what the hell I'm doing in that sense. It's better to go to like a real instructor. But there's basic things I could show, like how to bring the wing up and, you know, parts of the wing and like things about how I take care of it. Little things like that that make a difference. And another thing I was mentioning too, because I know a lot of people have said this before, these poles, everything on this side, nothing actually has wires on them. So outside of me hitting the pole themselves, I'm okay to fly through them. These guys all that way, they've got lines on them because that's where they have all the fair RVs that you guys have seen when I walk around with Luna. You see all those RVs in my videos and stuff during the fair time. They all park here by the little lake that I fly. I guess I've flown the drone here, flown myself here. Next I got to fly the van. Let's put some wings on that thing. Either that or some props. We'll make it a VTOL. Or a helicopter. That would be cool. A vanicopter. We're going to call it the vanicopter. Are you saying there was no notification? If there wasn't, then it's probably because I streamed multiple times and posted videos today. And after three notifications, you're not allowed to have any more. Unfortunately, that's how it works at the moment. All right, let's go get the gear before the cows take it. See, like these last few times I've been flying, I haven't been seeing these little things floating around in the air. What it is just a one-time thing? What the heck? Oh, this probably looks like if I drove like this on the road, I would totally get pulled over because it looks like I'm trying to pull someone else over with these flashies on my head. I'll turn them off in a minute here, though. See if I can do it from the back. Oh, I think I got one of them. The other one's just on. There we go. And they're off. So how you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I enjoyed my little flight. I don't even know how high I went and how long I flew, but we're going to check that here as soon as I get over to my gear. Yeah, and thank you guys for hanging out. I saw there was extra people here chilling today while I was taking off and flying. I'm sure half of them were probably people who wanted to see me do bad, but I've been practicing and trying to do my best, you know? Like, I don't want anybody to watch shit go wrong. Like, that's the last thing I would ever want. But at the same time, like, this is what I want to do, right? And, like, if I'm going to practice to have the pressure, the added pressure of having the stream gear or anything like that, like, I got to do it. I just got to start somewhere and just do it, right? Oh, actually, the pole's end here. I got to go up more. Hopefully, the internet here is working in the van. It says it is. So what I'm getting at is, look, at the end of the day, like in a few years maybe a year or two, I don't know, depending on how well I do, I would like to be able to get hired to go stream events. So there's these really cool events they do with aviation. A lot of them where they'll do just paramotor events. There's some where they'll do events with like airplanes included and some with skydiving included, and I would like to be able to get hired out to do like some sort of cool stream event, especially since I have the gear to do it. I don't have the best camera right now, obviously, but for cameras, you can get cameras. Like, that's not a big deal. As far as getting the experience with the gear and making sure everything works and doesn't fail and that you have a foolproof system, like, that takes work. And for me to do all this stuff, like people that come by my streams and see me stream for like a minute and then turn it off, or like I'm just testing shit and all my videos are titled with test this, test that. And it's like, I'm trying to see what gears works best with what looks best, like what is more secure that's not going to be falling out in the middle of a stream, all that kind of stuff. And it's definitely not, like, easy. I mean, you're not just picking up a cell phone. Like, I could just literally strap a cell phone or a GoPro or something else to the frame of my paramotor and just stream that way. But that's not what I'm trying to do. So what I'm trying to do is actually be able to have, like, a DSLR or, like, a nicer camera that has a zoom. They've got mounts that... Test. Every time I put my hand down and hit that pocket, sorry. But yeah, they have like these mounts that could go up on your leg, basically. And when you're flying, you have the ability to record with like really good quality lenses, dynamic range, and all that, which you don't get out of a GoPro. My other camera has nice quality. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just so pissed because, like, I've emailed them, they don't respond, and they fixed my camera once, and they did a great job. They sent it right back to me, but now with all the parts, you know, problems with people not being able to get parts, like, I would assume you would at least respond to your customers. They responded to me fine when they wanted my business, that's for sure. But yeah, eventually I'll get that. What's on my foot? Grass. Okay, it's just grass. No big deal. But yeah, it's a Precision Camera. I think they're out of New York, if that's correct. But they basically are the company that fixes cameras for Sony. Like, I contacted Sony and I told them that my camera had an issue, and because remember I kept getting the Zozo screen on my streams where like the HDMI cable, like every time it moved just a little bit, you'd get all that green. Well, anyway, that kept happening, so I was like, fix it. And my screen stopped working on the side too, so I could never tell what resolution I was on unless I went on Wi-Fi on my phone to like change the settings. So yeah, I want my camera back. Dang it. And I want it now. I'm just going to cry about it till it appears in my mailbox magically. So that kind of sucks because, like, right now you'd be able to see all this. I don't actually know what it looks like. Let me see. Yo, what up, Tyrone? How's it going? Oh, it came in late. Oh, I see. Let me see this again. I don't know if it's going to double up my audio. I guess you can kind of see when I'm by the car where the light is, so that's not too bad. Let me put this on here. I'm going to have to do something about that. So another way that I think I might be able to get the audio to work is to directly wire this mic into the GoPro, but I need to be able to hear it as well. And when I'm talking to you guys with this setup, I can hear myself talk, and I'm able to see if, like, you guys are hearing some bullshit like me just burping right now. I hope you heard that. It was like a mid-talk burp. It was great. Oh my God, your screen name is long. How's it going? No, yeah, right. Like, I want an explanation of why they're not getting it done, but they didn't say shit. Like, no one got back to me yet, not even an email. I mean, unless I'm missing it, I checked my spam folder. Every time I check my order number, it just says, waiting on parts. And it's not like it's a camera that's a million times better, but it's the one everyone uses for IRL streaming because it's got a good lens. It sees well at night in comparison to GoPro. And it's a 4K camera, so like the bit rate's a lot nicer too when you downscale it. Yeah, if you guys never tried this before, paramotoring, go find somebody near you that can do a tandem. It's fucking fun. You gotta try it. We made it. And get this jacket off too. It's not as cold down here as it is up there. That's for sure. I guess I did get some bugs though. I see. Oops, my bad. I hit the camera. I see some splatter of something. So I guess I did get some bugs. Something splattered on my prop. It wasn't me. I was having fun, but I wasn't having that much fun. Well, at least not that kind of fun, I should say. It's a different kind of fun, you know? That's backwards. What are you doing? Why would you ever put that on backwards? How much gas do I have? The same exact as when I took off. Pretty much. It's not like I use a lot of it. Which is awesome. Some guys, they take up like a half a tank of gas just to get up in the air. I mean, this thing is new too, so can't really say anything until this thing's really broken in. It does have over 10 hours now. Finally hit over 10 hours on this engine. So this was flight 21 today. I've almost done as many paramotor flights as I've jumped out of airplanes. How cool is that? Any of you guys in chat watching ever jump from a plane or do any of that kind of crazy stuff? Ugh, this guy's not happy though. I'm gonna have to replace that. Please don't burn me. There we go. I don't know what happened on that. I might have pulled it too tight. But I do have another one, so I can replace it. It's just the ring that goes around that netting. It's like a key ring. But it was a little bent, so I'm just going to put a new one on there so I don't have any problems with it breaking. Zombie! What's up? How you doing? Don't forget the strobe. Which one? I already got all the strobes. You mean turn them on? I'm not flying at night, if that's what you mean. I was actually just packing up. I flew already in the stream before this, and then I came back to let everyone know that I landed, so no one worries about me. Because I don't really like landing on stream yet, as much as I enjoy scaring you guys sometimes. But it was actually an uneventful, nice little landing. Nothing happened. I landed on my feet. I ran it out. It was good. It was good. It was good. And hopefully they keep staying good. I've only had like 2 times, yeah, since I've been landing like decently, right, on my feet. I've only had 2 times that I slipped or like hit the ground in such a way where I wasn't ending up on my feet. But yeah, just twice. But the rest of the times was when I was first training. But I'm talking about like now that I can actually land a little better. Ugh, that's dusty. Look at all that dust. It's gross. It's probably dirt and stuff from walking on top of it constantly and putting the paramotor on it. But the back of the van is now ready for a nice little clean out, especially after that Dave Purdon's fly-in I went to because of all that poison ivy that was around. Who knows if there's any of it left back here. There were times where I got home and felt like there was, like I would have dots on my skin again, like it's attacking me. Man, that plant's brutal. That plant messes me up. I mean, I guess if only for a certain amount of time, right? I think you were saying you get less affected by it over time. But today was actually the first time I took off with the stream on. And, you know, that's something that probably most people are going to be hesitant to do. But like I said, I want to practice and get good at, like, making it where having the stream during takeoff or landing is not a problem. Like, I would like to make it, like, where eventually it's mostly just for events, right? Like, I'm not going to always just fly around with the stream on. But maybe I use that as like something that I can do for like special events, or if I'm really trying something new out. Or maybe even flying with some people, you know, like having fun with a new group. Get this thing off. Sometimes it takes a little shaking around. Ow, it bit me. It bit my finger. That was not very nice. There we go. Now this one. See anything out here right now because it's so dark. I think I'm gonna pack up the wing at home instead of trying to do it out here. Plus, I gotta go take Luna out and stuff. You guys want to come with maybe? Yesterday, I don't know what happened, but remember I said I was gonna come back when I went home and I was gonna try and like open that box with her and all that. Well, I got home and I had a fucking notification on my YouTube saying I'm not allowed to stream anymore. So, like, it was a glitch, I'm assuming, but they never said anything about it. Like, I emailed them and said, hey, what's up? And then a few minutes later, like, not minutes, but after I got home and got all unpacked and everything, I went and checked it. It still said I was banned from streaming. And then all of a sudden, late at night, it came back. So, yeah, maybe it was a glitch, but I rebooted, I reset my network, I did all this stuff just to make sure it wasn't like something on my end, and it kept coming up and I couldn't access the streaming on my phone. And then all of a sudden, a few hours later, I don't know if they got my email or what happened, but it got fixed, and I don't know what happened. So, yeah, there was that. I got worried for a moment there, but it was no big deal. Oh, no wonder. Get down, prop. There you go. Let me see if my thing's here. Where'd it go? All right, never mind. So yeah, all's good. Like I said, had fun. Would like to do this in the future in a better capacity. And I hope you guys get to see some cool events in the future once I'm more comfortable with all the gear and the flying and all that. But I made myself a little fanny pack today, and it seems to be working out because I'm walking around. The stream looks like it's still on. So hey, that's not too bad. My tests are working out. At the moment anyway. Let me not jinx myself. So, how many of you guys would actually try this? You guys in chat, how many of you guys want to actually do this one day? I know there were some of you that were interested, but like, I'm curious if there are people that actually watch on here when I am doing regular videos like this, if you guys already fly or if you're interested in it. I'm making some changes to the channel recently, like all the things I've been doing are to get rid of a lot of my old content that really have nothing to do with what I'm doing today. I noticed that those older videos were really hurting my channel. People are always like, oh, why is it that your channel has, 500,000 views, or subs, but no views? And that's why, because it's only promoting my older videos that got a lot of views. They don't promote any of my newer ones because in comparison, it can't compare. You've got videos that are doing like millions of views per month versus, like 1,000. So, hey, the algorithm ends up going, hey, by the way, we don't know what your channel's about because you talk about too much shit. So we're just going to show everybody the videos that are doing well, which are your pet videos. And I don't really make those as much on my channel anymore, so I'm starting to move them over to their own channels so they can do their own thing there and not affect my regular channel. And it's not like I don't really care about getting like 1 million views or anything, but it helps because with the ad revenue that I get for all that, it helps me be able to like refuel and buy gear I need and a better camera maybe. So I'm not fucking streaming with this dog shit. But yeah, so I do want it to do well so that I can upgrade the gear and have everything look better and, just upgrade what I got now. But it's hard to do because, like, all this stuff to begin with is already pricey. So I would like for my channel to do better so I can cover all that and not have to worry about it, and I can do things faster instead of having to wait like a month just to get a cable I need. You know what I mean? So yeah. You there? Okay, yeah, you are. Oh, I gotta bring this over here without getting it caught on this thing. So does it. There we go. We're over it. Alright. I will pack that up at home so I'm not sitting out here for another hour. And I appreciate you guys hanging out once again, watching. It's time for me to go home, so I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Sorry again for all the heavy breathing, but it's a workout. Pick all this stuff up, walk around with it and all that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will try to do better in the future. And once again, have a good night. Yeah, if you can't donate, at least leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Like, I see John, I appreciate you telling people to donate and stuff. It does help. But what helps me the most is when people leave a comment, hit the like button, share my videos, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, because then it shows YouTube like, hey, I actually enjoy this. But what happens is I've been posting videos that are like all over the place. So like I'll post like a cat video and like a fucking 100,000 people watch it. And then I post a video of me flying and like 100 people watch it. So then it doesn't think that those videos matter and stops sharing them. So like when people comment and hit the like and all that kind of stuff, then it shows it to like a few more people. And then when those people, you know, if any of them hit like and leave a comment, then it shows it to more people, and it goes like that. But then if nobody watches it, or if it shows you the thumbnail and people just like skip through it and don't click it, then it stops showing it, and then those videos get dead in the water, basically. That's what seems to be happening anyway from what I see. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm just making some changes because hopefully those changes will improve the recommendation, because right now the recommendation's whack. Whoa, it looks like there's like a cloud back there that's really low. It's probably foggy over there by the hill. I don't think you guys can see it though. But yeah, I'm just kind of going on and on talking because I know there's a delay on here. So again, good night, dude. Talk to you.